Hi, Goodtimer families. This is Adam with the Goodtimer team, and today we're going to be going through some common troubleshooting items with your Goodtimer 2 device. So the first thing we're going to talk about is when your Goodtimer device is unresponsive or frozen up. This can be caused during the pairing process when you're pairing the Goodtimer hardware to the Goodtimer mobile app. If there's an interruption in the pairing process, that can cause the device to become unresponsive, and that means when you press the buttons, you're not getting any response. Now, or flipping it, this Goodtimer is not frozen. It's actually quite difficult for me to make it frozen, but if that happens, what you can do is you can press and hold the center power button for 10 seconds. And when you press in the button, you'll hear a click sound, and you want to press till you hear that click and hold it for 10 seconds. And what that will do is that will reset the device and bring it back from being frozen. When I do that with this device, what it's just going to do is after about a second, it's going to power up the device. So when I press and hold it, it powers up the device.
Hello.
But if I were to hold it for 10 seconds, then that would fix the frozen device issue. The second thing we're going to talk about is charging. When your Goodtimer device is apparently dead and it won't turn on, sometimes that just means that the battery has run out. And so what you'll do is you'll grab the Goodtimer charging adapter that came with your Goodtimer 2. It's really important that you use the Goodtimer 2 charging adapter that's specifically designed to work well with Goodtimer 2. We ask that you plug it directly into a wall outlet and not a power strip. Sometimes power strips don't provide the right power for charging to work properly. You're going to take the other end, this barrel plug adapter, and plug it into the charging port of the Goodtimer, and you're going to see a red light come on. And that steady red light shows that the Goodtimer is charging. We'll ask you to leave it for 1 or 2 hours to allow it to get some charge, and then try to power it up. This Goodtimer device is already powered up, and if that doesn't work, obviously, you can reach out to our customer service team. The last thing I want to talk about today is a hard reset of the Goodtimer device, and sometimes when you're having problems, we'll ask you to reset the firmware, the software built into the Goodtimer device, to the factory settings using this little reset button down here. It says reset pair. It's also used to pair the Goodtimer device to the Goodtimer mobile app. And if you press and hold the reset button for 5 seconds, it will reset the device back to the factory settings. We don't actually recommend you do this unless absolutely necessary, because we're constantly working on Goodtimer firmware updates and pushing those to your device via your Wi-Fi. And we want to make sure that you have the best possible experience and are using the latest version of the firmware. But sometimes it is necessary to get the device back to factory settings. So what you're going to do is get a pen or a paper clip, push in this little button, and you'll hear a little click. Hold it for 5 seconds, and then it'll so that special chime lets you know that the device was reset back to the factory settings. After about 1 or 2 seconds, it'll power itself up again and let you know that it's reset to the factory settings. If you have any additional questions, reach out to us at hello@gogoodtimer.com or visit us at gogoodtimer.com. Thanks.